Welcome to our new video. Fedora 40, one of the most popular free and open-source Linux-based operating systems, has recently been released as beta. Its final release is in mid-April 2024. However, we couldn't wait that long and had to take a sneak peek. Without overwhelming you with a lot of technical details about new stuff in Fedora 40, and with the user experience in the foreground, here are our first impressions. Stay tuned. We fired up our virtual machine to check Fedora 40's installation process. It's still a standard, unchanging Fedora installer that is pretty self-explanatory. It asks users for some basic information before the installation itself is launched. So, you need to add your default keyboard layout, if it's necessary. Then, users need to choose the installation destination. And finally, the installation process can begin. It lasted around 7 minutes in total. After the restart, a user is greeted with Fedora's setup app. It's a simple process that also asks a user to enable the third-party repositories. It's a convenient move by Fedora. Before, beginner users should have jumped through many hoops to enable popular software installation from third parties. And then there is the usual process of creating a user account by leaving a username and an administrative password. And that's it. You can start using Fedora Linux. After the setup process has finished, Fedora offers an excellent tour app that gets users familiar with their system. So, the basic principles of the GNOME desktop environment that Fedora comes with by default are that by pressing the super key on your keyboard, you can get an overview of the system. In the overview, users just need to start typing to search for apps or files. With the Workspaces view, users can easily organize their open windows. So, for instance, you can move a window to the next workspace. Fedora also enables users to use 3-finger vertical and horizontal swipes on their touchpads. So if you're a new user, this is how a modern GNOME desktop environment is organized. Clicking the upper left-hand corner of the screen also enables the overview. In the middle of the top bar, there's your calendar, weather and notifications. In the upper right-hand corner, there's your quick menu with some of the basic system functionalities, like volume, networks, or the theme switcher. There you can also reach the Settings app. In the new Fedora edition, the System app has been reorganized and now looks cleaner, with its items much easier to access. As you can see here, Fedora 40 comes with one of the latest Linux kernels, as of the time of recording the video, with the latest version of the GNOME desktop environment, and that is version 46, and Wayland, a modern windowing system. Apart from its modern looks and workflow, let's see what apps Fedora comes with by default. To show installed applications, press the grid icon in the dock at the bottom of the screen. Fedora brings in a sufficient number of apps to get you started with your work. That includes basic system utilities. Fedora 40 Beta, in our case, when it comes to resource consumption, is running on 2.1 GB of memory. The default software app in Fedora is GNOME software. It enables users to install apps from the official Fedora repositories and those offered as sandboxed, self-updating Flatpak apps from the FlatHub platform. Right away, GNOME software offers an update. In Fedora, all the software is handled in one place, that is, in one app, compared to some other Linux distributions that have separate update apps. Let's install the updates. Soon enough, the system will need to be restarted for the changes to take effect. Then, users need to press the Restart and Install button. The update process was smooth, and very soon, a user was met with a clean Fedora system. Now, let's check software availability within the software app. Let's search for Chromium, a free and open-source web browser. So, as you can see, you install either the version from the official Fedora repositories or from the FlatHub platform. Also, if we search for Audacity, a free and open-source audio editor, you'll see that there are 3 options available, 2 from the Fedora project and 1 from FlatHub. Great! By the way, GNOME software is version 46 here, the latest one, as are the other core GNOME apps, like the file manager simply called Files. Firefox is the default web browser in Fedora 40. On Fedora's official website, you can find an announcement about the release of Fedora 40 Beta. Additionally, if you wish to read more about the release, you can find a comprehensive article on one of our favorite Linux news-related websites, and that is news.itsfast.com. LibreOffice is the default Office suite in Fedora. It's one of the latest versions too, as of the time of recording the video. Let's touch upon customization in Fedora 40. In the quick menu, you can easily switch between the light and dark desktop styles. And the dark style looks gorgeous and cohesive too. Fedora 40, although in the beta phase as of the time of recording the video, still offers a pack of several custom wallpapers, which offer both light and dark variants. It's another place where users can easily switch between the light and dark desktop styles. All in all, as its name implies, the Fedora 40 workstation, although still in beta, is a feature-packed workstation that will make you productive from the moment you install it. It may not bring so many new features from the point of view of Linux nerds. However, we believe that is exactly the point. It is, to put it this way, a boring and dependable operating system that just works. Highly recommended. Have you already tried Fedora 40? What do you think of it? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you find it useful, please share it. Give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more Linux and IT related content. See you next time.